They said we are live.
And we are live. I'm trying to wait till it get to see is it gonna come up on my phone so I can
Okay.
share it.
Well, we definitely gotta go on trips. It came on my YouTube. I mean, on my email. You're live.
Yeah, I just got it now.
Is this the way you love me, baby? Was you just playing that?
I think I was.
Is it the way you love? How do you find it on your phone? I mean, on the thing. Do I have to go to my channel?
Yeah, go to the YouTube because I have it where when you do go on live or anything, it's supposed to come up. Hello, TT. Hello, Moon Empress. How
I
y'all
am. I
doing?
don't see it, so I can't share it. Oh well. Hola, hola. Greetings. I know it's been a while. We was going through, but we back.
It ain't that we was going through it like life took us different direction from the
Yeah,
podcast. So now we back.
we back. We back. How
I
y'all
know
doing?
yourself.
We back. We back in effect. So I am Black Cubana
I am Divine Legacy.
and
What's
talking
up?
here. What's poppin', baby? So you want to go first?
I can't. I'm gonna wait till a little bit more. See, is a little bit more coming in while we sharing and everything.
I'm trying.
Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? Y'all miss us? Did y'all miss us? Y'all can
We
tell us
missed
y'all
y'all.
missed us. Y'all can tell us y'all missed us.
I really missed y'all. I've been going through. I've been going through. So I'm back because I'll be like, Missy, I ain't feeling it today. I be telling her, I'm like,
Okay. All right. So I done did all my share.
I don't see it. Let me go. Is this the way
Alexa, volume 2.
you lie?
I can't
Me,
take a we can't
baby.
play no we don't supposed to be playing no music. I don't own no rights.
Yeah, we don't own no rights. I'm just singing. I'm
Yeah.
just singing.
Motherfucker come and try to take all my little bit. What I do have.
All right. So I always be the one to start it off. So I'm gonna let Divine Legacy start it off. Oh, wait a minute. I put in a poll that if y'all want me to do, because everybody can't afford my readings. So I offered to do $5 live readings either on Mondays or Thursdays. I put a poll on there. Certain people commented, but they just, saying yes, yes. So if y'all want me to do live $5 readings on YouTube, I need y'all to comment on that and what day do y'all prefer. If y'all want both, I'll do both. Or if y'all just want a certain day, tell me what time. Once again, I am Eastern. I work with y'all. So if y'all want me to do the $5 readings for the ones that cannot afford my prices, this is my way of giving back. Okay, it will be how many cards spirit want. If you want love, it can be love, but I will not tap into the other side unless one of your spirits come through, and it's because they using their energy. When I have to go to the other side, that's very draining. But if they come through, I'll come through with the come through. So if y'all wanted me to participate in that, please talk to me. I talk back. Y'all gotta talk
Hey.
to me.
Hey. So we gonna start this podcast off. I have a question for everyone. I want y'all to answer um what did y'all want the sex if y'all have kids? What sex did y'all want and why? With
Okay.
me, I did for some reason. I don't know why I wanted my oldest to be a girl, and I wanted my other one to be a boy, but they turned out to be two girls, which I'm still grateful for them. But I did want my second one to be a boy and stuff.
Me,
And the only reason I wanted it because um I had a girl. So I'm like, if I get pregnant again, I wanted a boy. But I end up with two girls, so it was still good.
dang, you got four boys, Sharika. Me, I wanted no girls. I don't want no girls. It's because I
Eh,
said that. I didn't know I was a manifester back in those days. I was pregnant with twins. So I was pregnant 3 times, got 4 children, 3 girls and a boy. So I got a boy extra free. But I do not want no girls. Them
and,
girls are hell to me. They are my karma. Oh, my boy, the twins went to school and the girl twin would get in trouble. And I said, well, what about her brother? Her twin brother. She has a twin? Because he was so quiet. My son didn't give me no problems. My girls was my karma, and they still my karma now. I wouldn't trade them, but I didn't want no girls.
okay, okay. And it didn't matter to me. It didn't. My first one, it did not matter to me. I ain't care what I end up with. Well, no, I take that back. My second one, I wanted a boy, and my first one, I wanted a girl. I really did want a girl. End up with a girl and stuff. But I hear a lot of people like they don't want no girls, and I want to know why. What's the problem with girls?
Because I didn't want them to act like me.
And I guess when I wanted my girl, I didn't think about her acting like me or with the attitude of me. I never thought about that and stuff. And show behold, she is definitely me tenfold.
And also, you heard that saying, uh, "Mama's baby, daddy's maybe." So when the woman girl
Yeah,
had a baby, it automatically come back, and I'm like,
it automatically come
damn,
home.
damn. I was like, so
Yes, they definitely true. Mama's babies, daddy's babies. That is so damn true. And
yeah, because
I
a
just
woman definitely can't say that
I know I know that's right. Um, exactly. I don't want them to act like me. You don't want them to act like you need a TT. It's
ain't
the
Congratulations on your little girl.
Cold Pring Falls said, I don't want no girls. Now I'm pregnant with a girl. That she gonna be you tenfold. Tenfold.
Payback in the flesh.
Hey, it's the so and another question that I wanted to ask was what's the most thing in the world you care for besides your kids?
Me, I'm learning to care about me.
And
It used to
well,
be
not the
about other
not
people, but now it's more focused on me.
I'm not gonna say what's the most important thing in the world. What's the most thing in the world you want that is like your body crave for?
Right now, sex, because it's a drought. So I'll be honest, sex. But uh, a very no for seriously, a nice mental conversation, something that can stimulate my mind. A companion, not just sexual, but the intimacy of a companion. We share the same things. I mean, we're going to agree to disagree, but we most have a lot of things in common. um as I'm getting older, I want to do more. I'm not into that, hit it, quit it stuff. I
Yeah.
want something long term. Go
It's
eat
it's it's
breakfast
it's
and
it's
stuff.
it's like now the older you get, you actually really do value yourself more than you did when you was younger
Yep.
and stuff. With me, I want love and I want I want this fairy tale love, love at first sight type of love. And the reason I want it and I crave for it because I don't had it before. I could tell in my spirit that I done had it before. So and that's what I'm searching for. Is that type of love. So with me is love, not love from my family or my kids or anything, love for my companionship.
It's that intimacy. You
Yeah.
know, when we were young, we just like we was in it for it. Now
And
you yearning for more. You want that intimacy. You know, like they had back in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s type. I mean, I'm sure they had their problems, but you know how you know what it is.
yeah. And stuff. So I mean, and that's something that I crave. What about y'all? What y'all crave and everything?
Cold Pink Frost said her body craves for peace and just me being true to my feelings and telling people how I really feel instead of taking their feelings into account. I agree with you.
Yes,
I agree with both
definitely,
of you.
definitely. So it's just like definitely just one of them things. It's like how like it's just you don't know where it's coming from, but it's like some like you craving for something, you craving for more, you craving for and you kind of like know what it is, but ain't pinpoint what it is, or let alone how to get it. Cause I think
Mm.
that's where I'm at now. That's why I'm looking. I want that love. I'm at the point now, like I don't even care about no nationalities.
That's because you're getting older. It's
Yeah,
like you start to
I don't even care about the nationality.
you
I
you 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 want intimacy.
Yeah, and like I tell you, as long as I think they sexy in my eyes, I,
Yeah.
I don't I don't care about your nationality.
That's one thing my mom used to say. She said, "What one person think is sexy, you might think it's ugly. What
Yeah,
you think is sexy, they might think it's ugly. As long as you happy, baby, that's
yeah,
all that matters." And
yes.
at first I'd be like, "Yeah, but I want to have pretty kids." So that's back in the day. But I'm like, I want pretty kids. But now I agree with you. It doesn't matter what nationality. It doesn't.
Yeah.
I mean, no offense, I don't want no Flavor Flav looking motherfucker. I'm sorry, but
Here's the thing,
I
because
can't.
goddamn it, if he's sexy, now we say if
Flavor
he's
Flav
sexy,
ain't sexy.
oh, you said Flavor Flav, like I said, if he's sexy, he got to be sexy. If he's sexy, I'm all for it. So I'm at the point now. In my life, I don't even have no nationality and stuff. I definitely don't have.
Mm,
I mean, like I said, like I would date anybody that it don't matter their nationality.
I'm sorry, Divine, but I can't do Flavor Flav. I'll be like, lights off. I said, don't turn them lights on. I'm
Here's
like, no.
the
I'm
here's
like,
the
no,
So you saying Flavor Flav for his complexion or because he just straight out
no,
ugly?
no,
Because he
no.
ugly, right?
I don't have a color barrier
But
thingy. You
okay.
could be block A, blockity block A. Flavor Flav is
He's just
I'm
ugly.
sorry, ugly.
Yeah, but like I said, see, that's the key word. They got to be sexy to me. Yeah. Flavor Flav, everybody know Flavor Flav ugly. Everybody know he ugly.
And they them
No,
people like New York and them, they just wanted that fame, baby.
yeah,
I can't do it.
I ain't gonna lie. Right now, the only thing that came in my mind when I was like he ugly was UGLY. You ain't got no
Flavor
house. You
Flav.
ugly. Hey, you ugly.
Yeah, boy.
I ain't gonna lie though. Back in the day, I wanted one of them clocks to hang around my neck.
I have one.
Man,
My mom and dad got me one. They said I don't understand why, but I
man,
was like,
my
yeah,
mom,
boy. I used to have one.
my mama like hell nah. And then they had it where the pocketbook had a little big ass clock in it. And man, my mama was like, I ain't buying that shit.
See, thank you, PT. I told you he looked like an evil gremlin. I would rather do KC in the
And,
JoJo and KC before I do Flavor Flav.
when she see when I'm reading Evil Gremlin, the Gremlin movie automatically came. What was the head? What was his name?
I don't know his name, but he do. Imagine the gremlin with the clock. Yeah, boy. Yeah, he's ugly.
Now I remember Gizmo. Gizmo was cute. What was the ugly one name? Was it Roscoe? I
I
think
don't
it.
know, but
Oh my god!
Gizmo was cute though.
Yeah, Gizmo was cute. Do anybody know what was the head gremlin, the evil
He had
one
the
name?
white hair, the crew cut hair.
Man,
Yeah,
I don't know why I'm picking up Roscoe. I'm picking up Roscoe. I don't know it.
it was
Oh,
Spike.
Spike.
Huh? Who said
Thank you,
Roscoe?
Goddess.
Roscoe.
I
Is
don't
that
know where
Roscoe
Roscoe.
chicken?
I don't know where Roscoe coming from. So the other question, we can move on to the other question. The other question, male and female, if y'all have had sexual trauma in y'all life, how do y'all approach sex? And how do y'all do it the older y'all have gotten if y'all have healed that part of you?
Hmm.
And stuff. With me, um, I think a lot of time with me, I was having sex, but I was detached from it.
Which means you wasn't enjoying it.
Yeah, I was detached. I think most of the time when I was having sex, I was detached from it. And it's like the older the older that I had started getting, and then I was more aware of certain stuff, and now I approach it I sexy as hell. That's how I approach it now.
For me,
Eh,
no one explained to me because we're in the same era. My mother didn't explain to me about the orgasms and how it was. So when I was into it, I just thought it was, he getting on top of me doing his business like on Color Purple. You know what I'm saying? How did he die on top of me? But I'm just saying, but once I got older, I started saying, it's not about you. This is how I want it. I don't want it fast. I don't want it slow. I don't want this. So it's like when I got older, that's when I started learning. But when I was like 18, when I lost my virginity, it wasn't really spoken about. It was just mostly done to populate the earth. You know what I'm saying? So as I
mhm.
gotten older, I'm learning to appreciate it and know what I want.
Now, don't get me wrong. My mama was a great teacher when it came down to our menstrual cycle. She was on point for it when it came down with our menstrual cycle. Um, the sex education coming from my mother was don't do it. Point blank, don't do it. And stuff. But like I tell everybody, you always do the opposite.
Of what you told.
Yeah, what you tell your parents told you not to do. You always do the opposite and stuff.
But I notice a lot of people that have got raped, molested, have sexual traumas, they just freeze. And then when that person is on top of them, it triggers them. So I always tell some people that come to me, you need to heal that area. And then you need to have an open conversation with that person. If that person does not understand, then that's not the person that you should be giving your body to. Because a person should understand if you got molested or raped or went through something like that, you know. So it's like you have to be careful. Open communication off the bat is the number one thing that you should. Like when y'all go on a date and it start turning to the sexual, then you have to say there's something about me that you should know. And then that's how you know if that person will start showing their true character.
I
You
know
know,
with me, I had this thing where I didn't like to be at one point. I didn't like to be that. Don't grab me. I ain't like that. Do not grab me. I ain't care for that too much.
yo, I
Mom,
got
can
a
y'all still see
suntan.
me?
Y'all see my suntan? I got a suntan, guys. What you say?
Can y'all still see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay.
You digging in your nose.
What?
I'm
No.
just kidding.
Well, I'm like,
I'm
why?
just kidding.
Look, I'm like, damn, my hands ain't even by my nose.
I'm
Let's
just
go.
kidding.
Cold Pink Fox said, but now I'm not really into it. Probably just the hormones.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're pregnant, so yeah, them hormones
Yeah.
are out of whack. I have a question. What is something that always make you laugh, Divine Legacy?
Kevin Hot sex ass. See, just saying that name.
Is
Something
he
that
your favorite comedian?
he is. He is. I crazy about Kevin Hart. I crazy about him. I don't know. I just love him. I'm crazy about him.
Mine was Bernie Mac. Mine
Bernie
was
Mac.
straight up
Yeah,
Bernie Mac.
a lot of people was crazy about Bernie Mac. What is? Repeat the question.
What is something that always makes you laugh? No matter what, it makes you laugh.
And I hate to be rude, but people falling. I
Get out of my head. I was getting ready to say,
I
first I would say, are you okay? And I would say it laughing. And, I used to piss a lot of
you
people off.
Yeah, and I hate to. I be trying not to, but it's just something about somebody falling. Like that shit is hilarious to me until I fall. That shit ain't funny
Especially,
when I fall.
she ain't here, so I ain't gonna tell her name. Remember at the retreat, and she told that one girl, "You see that corner over there?" And that girl said, "Yeah." She said, "That's where you got me fucked up." Yet, I mean, that had me laugh. I ain't gonna say her name, but she was hilarious. She said,
Yeah.
"I'm ready to baptize this bitch."
She man, she was something else. That my girl. She was something else. She was
Yeah,
something
she was
else.
like, "Hey, come here." She said, "Yeah, you see that corner right there?" She said, "Yeah,
Uh,
that's where you got me fucked up." Yet, and that girl was like, "Huh?" Everybody just started laughing.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
something I can't.
Yeah, so definitely what about y'all? The ones that's on the live? What's the one thing that no matter what make y'all laugh?
Cold print false. I don't understand that face purple, smiling tears, face purple, smiling tears, face purple. You make me
Yeah,
feel like a test tube baby.
I know. I don't know what you talking about, cold pink fro-
Oh, and then Bernie, yeah, he was the man. Cold Pink Frost saying, "Hear my son laugh." I know those babies' little giggles.
Yeah,
Yeah, that will make you laugh.
yeah. It's TT said herself, I'm so silly, I absolutely love laughing. Also, if I hear someone, especially kids laugh, make me laugh, or when people scare people and their reaction. Yes, yes, TT. Yo, man, let me tell you, I be on Facebook and shit, scrolling through them Jones with them pranks and shit. Man, in my room, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, yo, I'm laughing where I'm crying laughing and stuff. It been time when my daughter come in and be like, "Well, what you
What you
doing?"
laughing at?
Man, I be in my room crying laughing. I'm like, people probably think I'm fucking crazy as hell.
My father, he used to laugh. He would snort, and it would just make me laugh. I was like, that was so funny.
And it's LaRonda said her sister. I think she's definitely the funniest person in my family. It's yeah. It just you got the ones. But I ain't gonna lie. If I see somebody fall, like yo, I'm automatically laughing. The sound of other laughing, that is true too. Yep, the sound of other people laughing, especially when they laughing so hard and they crying and you looking at them like, well, where the joke was, and they say, you laughing because you laughing because they laughing so
Yeah,
damn
and I'm
hard.
like, what we laughing at? They were
Yeah,
like, I
like,
don't know.
yeah, yeah, that's why I'm
That's
like,
one of them high laughs. You just break out laughing,
that's why
everybody
I'm
high, and they be
like,
like, I don't
yes.
get it.
Yes, that's why I'm like, man, like where the joke at? But they laughing so damn hard and shit. Hold on, I gotta go to the page so I can click on the
All right, why you going on there? What's one famous black? How do you know you from a black family? Can you name one famous quote from a black family? I'm gonna go first. Who made the potato salad? Every black person, like, who's over there? Who made the potato salad?
That is true. That is true. Um,
When your mama, she's high laughing uh, at nothing but ready to kill me too.
my mama when she high laughing at nothing, and that be ready to kill me too. I can definitely understand Cold Pink Frost. I can definitely understand.
I'm
Um,
not Boo Boo the Fool. Have you ever figured out who's Boo Boo the Fool? I'm still saying who's Boo Boo the
and,
Fool.
and that's a good one. And I ain't your little friends. I ain't your
Yep.
little friends. My mama used to hit that shit. Look, I don't play with me.
Or
I
you
ain't.
outside, she be like, close the door. We ain't cooling off the whole neighborhood.
Hell yeah. Hey, your ass better be in for the street lights.
Yep, I brought you into this world. I'll take you out.
Yes. Oh my God. They need to go ahead and just frame that quote. Cause I think every mother damn near in the world don't say that quote. Nah, I take that back because some of them don't beat their kids' ass.
Yep. You got
But
gas money. Yep, that's another one. You
uh,
got McDonald's money. We
yeah,
got
yeah,
McDonald's at home.
yeah,
Ain't
yeah,
that what Eddie Murphy said? That when he said this is what type of burger? He said his
uh,
mama made. That's a welfare burger or something.
yeah. The
I
welfare.
want McDonald's or something like that. Eddie Murphy used to say that. Yep.
Yeah, Cold Pink Faucet they'll be in front of the house when the street lights come on. Hell yeah. Oh, get out grown folks conversation
Yep.
and stuff.
Oh, I still say that. I'm like, you stink. You smell like outside.
Outside.
Yep.
Because sometimes you do smell burnt. you do smell your clothes and should be smelling burnt and stuff. My candles just a popping.
They talking to you. Or you smell like dog. You know how you got your dog? You be like, ooh, you stink.
Yeah. And my dog famous for that because he'll be wanting to go outside just to sunbathe.
Yeah, my dog too. And then come in and want to come near me. I'm like, ooh, you stink.
Oh, another thing my mama used to say, DJ Cold Pink Falls had me remember you better eat while we here because I'm not cooking. I know that's right. You better eat. If we go to a party or cookout, your ass better eat because I ain't cooking.
Or you don't leave that table till all that food done. I'm like, well,
Oh,
I'll just be sitting here. She's
and
like,
let me
what you
tell
say?
you,
I'm like, no, ma'am, okay.
I don't sat at the table plenty of time over some peas, and I do not fuck with
Ooh, I
peas
don't
to
like
this day.
peas.
Like,
Mm.
oh my God. Don't
Don't
sit on
sit
my
on my
bed
bed.
with them outside that yo, my grandma ain't play that shit.
Don't
You
sit on
bet.
my pillow.
Oh, my grandma, no, don't sit on the bed. The bed, you better not go in my grandma's house and sit on her bed. That's a whole nother level right there. She would script that whole bed. And you just sat on the corner. She would script that whole bed. She didn't play that shit.
You
So,
getting beside yourself. Yup. Or you smelling yourself now, aren't you?
okay, so if every human came with a warning label, what would yours say?
Asshole. Mine would say asshole, but a nice asshole. Asshole.
Um, mine would definitely say the famous quote: "Broken crayon, still color." That what mine would say. Broken crayon, still color. That's my warning label, right there. That's enough said. Cold Pink Falls. Oh, you still on what the parent said? Why you wait to the last minute? You smelling yourself? Warning. If
If
you
you don't
don't want
want the
the
truth,
truth,
don't ask me.
I
That
know
is true.
that is true. That is true.
Mine's warning, multiple personalities, Gemini. Woo! All right, I feel you, Laranda. I'd be
I
like,
know.
who we talking to today?
I ain't it. Look. How you break it down your name today? Cole Pre-Fall said Warner is extremely emotional, needs constant reassurance, need constant attention. Attention.
Yep.
All right. Anybody else got warning signs? Labels, I'm sorry. Warning labels. What would y'all warning labels be?
Now, in my younger, I was like a freak in the sheep. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
Eh,
kidding.
Um, younger, uh, the younger warning label for me would be not to fuck with me. Cause I was, or it could say explosive.
Explosive. I could see that. Yup.
My younger warning label would definitely be explosive. Cause I was ready at any given moment. At any given moment. So it would definitely be explosive.
Okay. I have a question. What would your 10-year-old self think of your present self now?
Mine would sit there and say, which is I feel like it's saying that now you did good, but we still got ways to go. Mine's would sit there. Mine's would definitely sit there and tell me I did good, but we still got ways to go. It's about time. It's
Yeah.
about time you do that healing. It's about time.
Mine would
Mm,
probably say it took you long enough, but I am proud of you.
yeah.
You still have some more to go.
Mm, yeah. Because one thing, and I know we always talk about it. Healing is an ongoing process,
Hell yeah.
and the Cole Pink Fall said, "Younger me warning label will be mentally unstable."
We
Uh,
all mentally unstable at a young age because we think we know everything.
that is true.
So, you know,
Knew it was something about us. Thank you. uh, but yeah, so my next question would be, how well would you get along with someone exactly like you? So
that'd be my ride or die right there.
how well would you get along with somebody exactly like you?
I take that back. Uh,
Um, hold on. Is it a friendship, a relationship? What? That question is not going into details. So a friendship, someone exactly like me, I could get along with.
so imagine you was cloned. Think of it that way.
Yeah, I could get along with. I could get along. I could get
Yeah,
along with
like I
me.
said, I think that'd be my ride or die. You
Yeah,
know,
because if they're exactly like me, then they know my mood swings, and they know when to step back, when to come give me a hug, when what they know it. They'll know it.
but
So
wait a minute, take that back. On your good days, they could be cloned as your bad days. So it's like y'all still be fighting with each other. So I think it would be triggering, very triggering. You
that
know
is
how we
true.
have good days and bad
Yeah,
days?
yeah.
So that would be triggering, but it will also y'all. I probably wind up trying murdering my own self. I
But
ain't gonna lie.
But even though it'll be trigger, I can't even say the damn
Triggering.
word. Even though it'll be triggering and stuff, you got to sit there and think about, if you in your growth, then you know to just back away. They in their mood.
True.
So it's like one of them, like, like Kevin Gates said, let them clowns have the circus, yo. Let them clowns have it. I love that quote. When I be looking at TikTok and see that, I love that. I love that. Cause
He's very spiritual.
yeah, but it made me sit back and like, yo, I'm sitting here arguing with these bitches for nothing, yo. Like for nothing. I'm arguing. I'm wasting energy for nothing. And well, I ain't gonna say for nothing because for me, I being an Aries, I try to get my point across.
Yeah, but okay, put it this way. You're Aries, I'm Aries. Sometimes you have conflict with people that think they know everything. So basically, Kevin Gates is like, okay, I'm arguing with a person, no matter what I say, they going to contradict it. They always got to debate it. So, let them
Yeah,
hold, you know, what you
yeah,
said. So basically, because there are people, I'm like, really? You really think you know everything? You know?
yeah,
And haven't even walked a mile in your shoes, but they quick to comment on everything. You know, those people really despise me. And I'm like, you don't know what I've been through, so why are you commenting on it? You don't know how I feel. You just be talking to be talking. I think you like to hear yourself talk. I
yeah,
have met people like that.
yeah. And be honest, I have too because I could I have sat there and literally asked a person, "What the fuck is you talking about?" Like literally, like what is you talking about now? Because like it ain't making sense. Look, I tell them quick, slow it down, bring it back. So because I got to hear it and I got to know what you trying to talk about
But
anyway.
Goddess of Peace 41, I can relate to you because all through high school, I didn't really hang with the females. I hung with the dudes because females was very competitive. They always wanted to start shit, and I'm like, I don't got time for this shit. It was like always who's better than who can get who. I'm like, I don't got miss me with that bullshit. So I always hung with the dudes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
Here's the thing, because even though I know when I was going to school, if you seen a girl that hang mostly with the dudes, they got labeled. They got labeled as a whore, and she's
a
always
lesbian. I
doing
got
her.
labeled as a lesbian. I'm like, because I was a tomboy. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not no lesbian.
And then you also have the girls that's jealous because you're popular with the boys. So I mean, with me, I don't got in altercation with boys and girls. I done got to fighting with boys and girls.
I hung out with all the gang members. I wasn't affiliated, but I hung out with the Crips, the Blood, the Latin Kings. I hung out with all of them, and it's like they took me under. I was sort of like the little sister thing.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime I had any problems, I can go to them. I was into baseball, basketball. I didn't do football, but it's like I was one of the boys. You know what I'm saying? I had four brothers, so I knew I grew up rough. But
Yeah.
I love hot dogs. I mean, I'm not into tacos, but I got labeled, like you said, either a hoe, but I
Yeah.
didn't lose my virginity till I was 18. But I was also classified as a lesbian because I hung out with them. And if I
Yeah.
wanted something, they was there for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't got time for these petty women. Because women, they nag all the time. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck. You
I
know?
and the sad thing about it is that the women will break down the other women quicker than she'll break her down like a shotgun. And my thing is, if I have to break you down like a shotgun, what that's telling you about me?
Yep.
If I gotta
Because
if I gotta spread rumors or
Because all they did in
things,
high school, all the girls did was gossip. They knew everything. That's what I'm saying. I don't have time for that. You
they
know?
they knew everything in everybody's relationship. Who was sleeping with who and who was cheating on
But
who
the
with
men would
who.
tell you what girl was easy. And I'd be like, for real? And I'd be listening too. So men, the boys gossip too, but not like the girl. They'd be like,
Yeah.
I had her 3 times. And I was like, man, I don't want to hear that. But
Yeah.
but the girls, they was like, oh, I can't stand her because she got the good hairs or she's this. I'm like, oh my God, this is what
Yeah.
y'all talk about. It's like annoying.
And stuff. And with me, I got along with I always had a small crew. I always and when I say a small crew, I can count them on one hand. That and that's another thing I wanted to ask the people on here. Y'all friends, no matter how many best friends y'all have, do y'all have a friend to do everything. Like you have certain friends for certain things. Like um, my best friend, I can come to her regardless, no matter what time, what. Call her up, she's there. And then I have my daughter's aunt that we've been rocking since I was fucking 14. We done had our disagreements and everything, and but that's my thug hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Did you say thug hoe?
That's my thug hoe. She now mind you, she older than me and would swing quicker than me. Like, yo, that's my thug hoe right there. Like, I ain't gonna say every time we go out or when we do go out, just be prepared. It don't be like that. But best believe, yo, you ain't gonna punk her and stuff. And then I got my other chick, I call her, and my baby, I call her the workaholic. All she do is work. I don't even understand how the hell she spend her goddamn money. Cause all she do is work. That my baby, but all she do is work. We ain't been on no trips or nothing in a minute. But it feel good when you got friends that you ain't gotta talk to them for months. But then when you do, you can just pick up like that.
I got two. One was the one I grew up with, and then the other one she moved away, but we used to call each other our ride and die. It's like when I would go out, we would say, I'm like, call me in 5 minutes. And I'm like, I'll be on the date. I'm like, oh damn, that was my babysitter. I gotta roll out. Stuff like that. We would always pat each other. And if she was a quick on her feet, so if I say something, she'll catch on quick. She wasn't one of them test tube babies, like, what? I'm like, oh, those people get on my nerve. I'm like, you gotta be quick thinking. But yeah, I had two. They said thug hoe.
It's like, and like I said, y'all seen how many I done counted. I don't even think that was a whole 5.
Mine was 2.
Look, I don't deal with a lot of people, but the ones that I do deal with, I'm the type of person I look for. If I could tell you my deepest, darkest secrets, and no matter if we fall out,
you ain't
keep
gonna
them
tell
secret.
nobody.
That's the type of friendship I'm looking for. And that's the type of friendship I'm looking for because that's the type of friend I am.
Yeah, that's me. Like if me and Divine Legacy go out and she's doing some creeping, and just I'm not putting it out there and say your dude come through and I'm like, oh yeah, Divine Legacy, she be back. I told her to go do this real quick. And I'll be like, motherfucker, he's looking for you. You better hurry up. I'm that type. I got your back.
Yeah, me too. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I look for people that I show the same value as they show. Definitely, the same. It got to be the same value. I don't want nobody less. But I do have friends that just their energy is off. They still be my people, but their energy be off.
And I had one friend that when we would go out to the club, she went home with a lot of people, and I'm like, it's always that one hoe. It's always that one. I'll be like,
that's why I tell him that was my thug hoe. That was my thug hoe.
I'm like, damn, again. She was like, girl.
Yo, either fucking or fucking. I said either fucking or fighting. That's what either one. And stuff. But she done calmed down a whole lot, but she still, will rock a motherfucker quick. You be looking like, well, what did the fuck just happen? And she's still like, whoop. My God, really? Like, damn.
You still be doing them club poses?
Hell yeah.
I be like this. I'm like, it's like instilled in me. That's how you know she's old school, because you be like this.
Hell yeah, the jail pose too.
Yeah, that big old wicker chair.
Man, you, I used to talk. I talked about my youngest daughter so bad because every pose she had her tongue out, and I'm like, what the fuck is up with the tongue?
That
Yeah,
was
I noticed that goddamn a lot of my pictures. I'm like, hey, with the tongue out. I'm like, oh,
but
okay.
you have to say, in our posing days, we didn't have them duck lips. I'm
Uh,
like, I don't know where that come from, but we always had, we was all
yeah,
like this
yeah. The
in the big
pieces,
old wicker chair with the
man,
door knocker earrings, with the
yeah,
black lipstick with the eyeliner around it. I was like, shoot, I was cute in the salt pepper looking days.
man. I ain't gonna lie. If I break out some of my club days pictures, boy, that's all I can say is, boy, I be
Did
looking at
you
the faction.
did you have one of them Michael Jackson Thriller jackets? You could be
No, I
honest.
wanted one. I want y'all gotta see. Here's the thing. My mama had 5 girls. And we was on welfare, so a lot of the shit we could not get. You know what I'm saying? But shit, I did want one. I want a red one too. You know I wanted a red.
Yeah,
I want
I didn't want one, but everybody in their mama wanted the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. I was
yeah,
like, nah, I didn't want one. Jay Knox said he did. Did you have the Jerry curl too, Jay
yeah,
Knox?
yeah,
Did you have that slow go? That slow go?
yeah, man. And then what's another joke that we sit there and do a lot around.
I don't know, but I was addicted to sunflower seeds. Did you eat them?
I eat and I still eat them, but it been a minute since I ate them.
And he had a Jerry curl. He had that slow go. PT said she had a Thriller jacket, members only jacket.
Mm-hmm.
But we stay fly, fa la 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 la
Oh
la. We
yeah.
were staying fly. We were
I ain't
staying
gonna lie.
fly.
I don't know why I'm sitting there thinking about the Boss clothing line. Did y'all have?
Fubu for us, by us, and the
Yeah.
colors.
Fubu.
Remember the colors?
Oh yeah. Fubu had some colors and shit. But like all of them Jones, I got a question now, y'all. How would y'all change the way society punish criminals? Would y'all change them? With
Mm,
me, the way society punish criminals, I would definitely change it because to me, a lot of these young boys is getting locked up and not getting reformed. You know what I'm
make
saying?
them go to school, do a trade.
Yeah, and
Um,
then just sit there and have a general conversation with them. Like I guess because I'm the type of mom, I want to know what made you do it. Why?
Sometimes they seek attention because they're not getting it from home.
Yeah,
And then
so
others follow the crowd. I'm just going to do it because it's a fashion thing, you
yeah.
know?
And then another thing is, I feel like if you've been out of jail, if you did some hard time and you've been out of jail, no trouble for 5 years, I feel like you shouldn't have to go and ask for your rights back. It should be automatically because you lived a normal life for 5 years after doing 15 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like after 5 years, give them their rights back. Why they gotta go and fill out paperwork and a lot of people don't they want their rights back, but they don't want to do the footwork.
But
But and I
also,
feel like they shouldn't have to do the footwork.
and help them get a job when they get out. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I mean, just because, what happened? Carlos got 15 years for selling weed. That's not really a big crime. But when you see, oh, you got a felony, yeah, but because I got caught with some weed, I mean, they don't want to hire you. There's
Yeah.
people that is a murderer get hired quicker
Yeah.
than someone that sold a bag of weed, you know. And
Or
I
rob
feel like
somebody.
they should be therapy, mental therapy, because
Yeah.
being incarcerated breaks you down mentally.
Yeah.
So they need to be like meditation, stress, talk to a therapy, go to school, do some type of trade. But
And what I notice is that people that don't did some hardcore years, like 30, 40 years, and
Mm,
they come out, they stuck in that time frame from when they came from when they went in
yep.
and stuff, and I hear people say that, but I never experienced it until, now I see exactly what they talking about when they sit there and say people are they stuck. Because like if you go to jail when you 16, 17, and then you get out when you damn near 30, 40, you know what I'm saying? You stuck in that 16-year-old mind.
Yeah.
So you at that point where, depending on you, and if they haven't refined you, to try to get you back on the right track, you gonna come out and do the exact same fucking thing because you still in that teenager mindset
Yep.
for being
And they
locked up.
mentally damaged because some of these young bloods, they get raped. And
Yeah.
that fucks with them mentally. So
And,
there they are questioning their sexuality, you know what I'm saying? And it's like it's hard on them. It's really hard. Being locked up is really hard. Now, people that rape, they should get their dingaling castrated off. I'm sorry. They should be cut off. You know what I'm saying? Because you're raping a child, you're doing this, you should be castrated where you cannot have sex with any individual anymore. To me,
I mean, and I totally agree. I totally agree with that too. But you gotta also sit there and think that people that do that, it's a mental thing. So if once again, if they're not giving us the help, the tools to even try to help our damn self, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just ridiculous.
this
It's just,
brings
and I really do feel. I'm sorry, Mama. I really do feel like, here's the thing. I know people that don't did 10 and 15 years, come out for a couple of months, go back in, got to do another 5 years, come out, got to do another 10 years. Here's the thing: if y'all going in it like that, y'all keep on going back and forth in it like that under
it's
under
because
that.
when they was locked up, they had seniority. They owned it. So when they come out, they feel like they don't have no control. So so they go back in because that's what they're comfortable. You get free bedding, you get free health care, you get free food. Some people like that.
And with me, I'm gonna tell you, I and my mindset is that when they going in jail like that, it's because they can be who they can be themselves in jail. Which means in jail, if they gay. But see, when they come out of jail, they don't, they got a rep to protect.
They got to lie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Because
And which,
when they didn't before, when they was first time out, they wasn't gay. When they went in, like I said, they got their salad tossed, they
mm-hmm.
became gay. So it's like that's all they know because it's accepted in there. But you remember I was telling you
Come
about
out.
that movie, Tyrone Got Cloned on Netflix?
Let me
It
tell you.
got Jamie Foxx on it. It's talking about how the government is controlling black and brown people in the inner cities, how they are making the food. So it's the food so addictive, like for Popeyes and stuff. People's addicted to Popeyes and Starbucks and Chick-fil-A, and it's like it's something in the food that messes with you mentally. That's why y'all go broke to get that. And then how they control you, the music, how if they play the rap music, it makes you want to kill and fight. And
Yeah.
if they play love music, it makes you want to love people. And how in the black and brown community where they controlling you mentally from perms and colors and things like that. Y'all gotta watch that movie. They Clone Tyrone on Netflix. It's a very spiritual, woke movie, and it's going to help you open up. Did you watch it, Divine Legacy?
I started watching it, but then I had went somewhere else, so I'm like, I got to come back to this.
And how they was cloning people, and it targeted the poverty, the poor black and brown people. And it's like how they controlling you with the foods. It's like sugar is a drug. That's why when you eat a lot of sugary foods, you're constantly hungry, 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 hungry. And that's where the obesity come in. If you notice the tone of music, certain music, it got these teenagers like going crazy. It's because of the lyrics. It's like they programmed you.
Yeah.
Uh, the movie is they clone Tyrone.
Um,
TT seen it. Yeah, it's very eye opening and
yeah.
it's targeting. Like they were sitting in this chicken thing, and all of a sudden these people started laughing and stuff. And Jamie Foxx, he was the pimp. He said, "Oh my God, it's in the food,"
Shoot,
stuff
yeah.
like that. It's in the food that we eat. Cloning Tyrone, yes, they clone Tyrone. It's
It's
in the music. It's in the hair products. It's in everything, and it's like they monitoring
yeah.
y'all and watching y'all how y'all do it.
Yeah.
It's like y'all are experiments. Y'all test tube babies, literally.
Yeah. But here's the thing. I always said the goddamn government testing us. You know what I'm saying? They know, man, yo, they know about every fucking thing that's going on, and they try to sit there and pretend like they don't. Here's the thing. Before COVID hit, it had that shit. Did it not have it on the Lysol can?
Yep.
It had already had it on the Lysol can.
Yep. And if you notice, no one's talking about COVID anymore. Everybody's
Nope.
walking around. Now they got this new disease coming out, and it's causing you to have bleed inside and stuff. They
Yeah.
keep making up shit.
And
You know,
here's the thing. Ain't nobody look. Let me tell y'all my theory on this COVID shit. I'm gonna get ready to get serious with y'all. That COVID shit. First of all, I really do feel like they released it, and I feel like they released it to cut the population. Because if y'all sit there and hear them talk about it, by the time I retire, and I'm in my late 40s, so by the time I retire, it's a possibility that I might not have Social Security.
you
You see
don't
what I'm
have
saying?
it now.
Yeah, and that's why they keep on raising the retirement age, because they notice that people are living longer. So they had to sit there and do something that will cut out a lot of goddamn people without being
And
suspicious.
I say something, I was watching CNN, and Robert F. Kennedy, he said, and they got mad at him. They said when they produced COVID, the COVID was to target the Jews. Okay, but they didn't realize that it was going to kill the black, brown, and white people. It was on CNN, and they gave him backlash on it because he said the COVID was man-made to kill off the Jews and stuff
Uh,
like that, but it flipped on them and it started killing the black and
yeah,
white people. So
yeah,
they did target that, like they controlling the temperatures of the sun. It has never been this freaking hot. And I'm
man,
telling you, it's
yo,
been hot where I'll be like, I don't know how the ancestors survived this heat without an air conditioner. And Spirit said it's a different type of hot. They
yeah,
are controlling the sun through stuff in space.
yeah, like yeah, and see, and then they wonder, goddamn, when them motherfuckers start coming down and attacking us, and then they go wonder why y'all up there fucking with them. Leave them alone. Shit, they ain't bothering no goddamn body. Just like I feel like we ain't bothering nobody. Shit. And that just and like it was something.
No, only in your water, cold pink frost.
Uh, what she said?
He said it's something in the water because everybody's pregnant now. I'm like, no, it's just you, cold pink frost.
I am hearing a lot of people pregnant though. I am hearing a lot of people pregnant. But what I was saying, I don't forgot what I was saying. I lost my train of thought with that one.
But yeah, they putting stuff in the food to control y'all. They
Yeah,
want to keep y'all at the doctors, and the doctor's pumping y'all with medicine. It tells you it controls one thing, and it's fucking up your liver and kidney. So when you go get a blood panel, they said, okay, this is better, but your liver and kidneys is fucked up. So they
yeah,
give you more medicine. It's to keep the doctors rich. Doctors are not going to tell you that living off the earth, getting rest, sun, water, and sleep. Sleep is very important, a part of it. Our ancestors lived off the land. They didn't live off pharmaceuticals. Okay, pharmaceuticals is good, but also the herbs that God made us is better. That's why they have Chinese Western medicine. It's very bitter. That's why they take a lot of bitter herbs. It's to cure you. Like for asthma, upper respiratory infection, eucalyptus tea leaves, mullein, cetirizine. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that will help get up the mucus of your off your lungs. Aloe vera, pure aloe vera juice, not the one mixed with sugary stuff, kills parasites. Black walnut kills parasites because we get parasites off of vegetation and off of certain meats. But see, they don't want to tell you this stuff because they want to constantly keep the doctors paid, and doctors really don't care anymore. They just all about the money.
Yeah, and that's another thing too, because let me look. I be on TikTok and shit a lot, right? How y'all ever sat there and looked at different ways where you can use the can opener and stuff like that? And I really do feel like ain't nobody teach us how to properly clean our vegetables, our fruits, how to properly use some of the stuff that we use every damn day, how to properly use it.
Okay,
And
since you brought that up, how do you wash your chicken? How was you taught?
to wash my chicken,
Mm-hmm.
pretty much with the chicken, I rinse them all. I rinse it all.
See, because of my Caribbean background, I was taught water, salt, and lime. That cleanses the chicken.
Okay.
So it's like, but you're not taught that. You just see people take it out of the pack and put their seasoning on it and fry it. And I'm like, you gotta what them old people, you gotta rinse that off. Is that how
Yeah,
they say, rinse it
rinse.
off?
You got to rinse that. That's what I'm saying. I rinse it all because that's blood on it. That dried up blood, and it be sitting in that damn that shit. Mm-mm. I rinse off all my meats.
LaRonda Malone said, what are y'all thoughts on mermaids and aliens? They do exist.
They
They
exist.
do exist. They were created before humans was. Humans was created on the sixth day. Now, I know you heard of a siren. A siren is different from a mermaid, but a siren has wings and it can swim. It has feet, but it can swim like a bird. A siren can fly, but a mermaid can't. But a siren can go in water. So there is a difference between a siren and a mermaid, but they do exist. That's what made them that submarine do it because they were down there being nosy. They always nosy. Okay.
I see a lot of people saying lemon or lime juice. I have never heard of that. The lemon or lime, I have never heard of it.
Yeah, you should try one time. It's not
Yeah.
gonna take away the
Look
flavor.
at
Hey, I was taught how to fry chicken, y'all.
that. Have you tried it?
Not yet.
Mm. Hey, Lo, you said something about fried chicken. I'm like, damn, I could do some fried chicken.
It was good
It's,
too. And you forgot to send me the picture of that flour, by the way.
oh, okay, yeah.
But yeah,
Do y'all use
mermaids
when
and
y'all?
aliens do exist.
Yeah, yes, they do. When y'all frying y'all chicken and stuff, do y'all use flour or bread? I grew
Who?
up flour or bread.
What's breader?
What I use?
Breading?
Yeah, bread.
You and your country accent. I was like, what's a breader? Breading. Okay, yeah. Do y'all use breading or flour? I was like, who?
The bread.
I use flour. Well,
And I
I saw my mom use flour.
and see, we grew up on flour, but then I switched to the bread.
Cornstarch. I never fried. Well, I don't. I just learned how to fry chicken, but
I
I
never.
never seen nobody use cornstarch.
Yeah, I never heard of cornstarch. Love and light for the chicken
And she used salt and vinegar for her chicken.
to cleanse it.
Thank y'all. I feel so good. I got my black card back because it got revoked. I'm black again, y'all.
No, hold on. She ain't black until she tried. Till she tried for herself. She ain't black till she tried.
Why you had to take my happiness?
Hey, I'm keeping
Dang,
you
that was
real.
mean, Divine Legacy. Dang. Where
Hey,
you love at, boo? Dang.
hey, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. and stuff. But I fry all my stuff with bread. Everything I fry, it got to be bread. Like I do not own flour in my house. I
Really?
own yeah, all I own is bread. Which I keep on saying I'm gonna get a small thing of flour, so just in case I have a like, it's good for if you have like a grease fire and stuff, and you throw it on there. Or say like if you don't waste grease on the floor, you put some flour over top of the grease that you don't put on the floor and let that flour soak it up, and then you sweep it up.
So
And
do
it do
you
not.
eat fried green tomatoes?
I never had it. I'm not a tomato person.
Oh, you gotta have the fried green tomato, baby.
The word tomato, I'm not gonna eat it.
Tomato, fried, baby.
Yeah,
Fried okra. You eat fried okra?
nope.
Oh, girl.
I
Ah,
think I done tried it before, and I don't think I liked it.
ah.
It's dumb. I definitely don't
I
like it.
use seasoned flour, cornstarch seasoning, and sometimes a little cornmeal mix in. Okay.
It's dumb. So and then like back in the day, we used to use Crisco, the Crisco cooking oil. You know, do they still sell it?
Yeah, they do.
They do still sell Crisco. All right.
I have to. My parents use lard. That's a Caribbean thing. Is lard.
Yeah.
So
Do they still sell it?
I don't know.
Because I used to see it, and the question is, I wonder, do they still sell it? I remember we used to have the big can of the
Cause she will make them
Crisco,
biscuits with that. I was like, oh Lord.
the Crisco.
She said, "What is Bretta?" I don't know what Bretta is, but it's something that she used during a retreat, and that chicken was fire, baby. I don't know what it is, but I know they don't sell it where I'm from.
Yes, they do. They sell bread everywhere. And it says it be right there with the flour and stuff at, and they'll sit there and say like chicken. What I can't think of the name of the one that I use.
Everybody uses cornstarch.
I never heard of cornstarch before. I'm gonna have to try that. Y'all gonna make me try the cornstarch. I never heard of cornstarch before. See, that's why we got this platform. Cause I ain't never
Each
heard
one,
of
teach one.
it.
Okay, where's the next retreat gonna be at so we can eat?
Uh,
Cause like I'm a foodie, baby.
uh, Whew, my head itching. I need to get my hair done so bad. I'm slowly taking this ponytail down. And it seems like if that bitch be itching right there in the middle of the ponytail. My God damn.
Yep.
Mm, we use lard for flour tortillas. Is okay.
She said she gonna cook some pork ribs, some homemade collards, homemade baked macaroni and cheese, homemade potato salad, cornbread, deviled eggs, and I'll make a strawberry cake.
That must go be a Sunday dinner, cold pink frost. Cause that sounds good. Damn. It makes
Okay,
it
I got a question. Describe a time when you did something that you didn't think you'd be able to do.
mm, mm. Um with me, I would definitely say see results with my spirituality. See stuff that people have been telling me, and then to experience it. I never thought I would be at that level.
When I first met you and I said this and this, and you be like, I don't know. Now you be like, Ma, I saw this. I was like, I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would definitely be. I never thought I could. I never thought I'd be where I'm at. I was always like I tell everybody. I was always fascinated, but I never thought I'd be where I'm at. Mm. So what about y'all? Got on a roller coaster using real fire? That's something you did and you thought you would never do. Cold Pink Frost, the roller coaster,
Having a
having a
baby and
baby
getting
and get
pregnant.
pregnant
Yeah.
again.
I never thought I would because twins run heavily on my family. It hit my sister twice. So I thought, hey, it hit my mama. It hit my sister twice. It's going to miss me. I never thought I would do it with the twins.
So, but you notice how when you sitting there saying that, how sometimes it depends on with the twins who carried the gene. So from you sitting there saying that, it seems like the women carrying the gene for the twins. On my side, the males carrying it because
Oh, okay.
because twins run on our side, but everybody that have twins is males.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying? So it seems like the males is carrying it on our side.
See, my mom had girl boy. My sister, both of hers were boys, and
Okay.
mine was girl boy.
And on ours it run girl boy. It do run girl boy on ours. So let me okay. I'm gonna ask everybody that's on here watching, and give us your honest opinion. What is it on this podcast that we do that y'all love, and what is it that we do that y'all hate? We trying to better ourselves, and get more people in and stuff like that.
LaRonda said, "Talk in front of a crowd of 10 people or more." I'm good on the live, but in person, I haven't accomplished that yet. But
Uh,
I'm cool during the live. But in the actual auditorium with people, I don't think I'm ready for that. I mean, I could be.
we done got quiet.
I know. So is there something like Divine Legacy said? Is it something that we're doing that you don't like? Or is there something you want us to do more of? I mean, we welcome guests all the time.
Yeah.
No one volunteered. J Knock, Kashif,
Uh,
TT,
uh,
Laranda. We all open for suggestions. It is a each one teach one.
like I said, they must got a lot to write because ain't nobody writing none. So they
I
must be
know, unless the
right.
system's slow. I have no dislikes for the podcast. I love how open and inviting the podcast is. Nothing but good vibe. Thank you,
Thank you.
Sharika.
Thank you. Thank you.
Once again, like I said, I'm doing a poll. $5 Tuesday. I mean $5 readings either on Thursday or Monday on here. So I need y'all to comment under that poll or something because I know a lot of people want a reading and y'all can't afford my prices. Once again, this is going to be my way of giving back. So there's a poll. So I really need y'all to take that poll and give me what time. I am Eastern. And I love that y'all just be y'all unfiltered self, something that can be better, maybe explaining more about spiritual journeys and gifts and just a little tidbits on how to start the journey. Baby, when you was born, you already started it, love. It started when you came out of your mother's womb.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, y'all need to, we go on Wednesdays and Sundays. So, y'all should have y'all questions ready and we'll answer them. Okay. Y'all got to help us out too.
Yeah.
I want this to grow. Like I said, we don't discriminate. We love having, guests. Like I said, we treat you like family. We are a big old melting pot. So, y'all got to help us out too.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and like I said, if anything that we doing that y'all wish, y'all want more of, less of, besides the cursing, I can't stop that because I'm a cursor.
I try, but damn.
Look, and automatically I'm gonna be like, man, fuck that shit. I'm
Yo,
a cursor. I'm a
I
cursor.
was
So
on I was on TikTok yesterday and I said fuck tard. Next thing you know, they suspended me on my TikTok. All I said was fuck tard. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I try to give back. $5. That's all I'm saying. $5.
Mhm. So yeah, and give us conversation.
That's why I says talk to me.
Yeah. Stop.
Don't
Get out
roll
here.
your snoop like that.
Look, cause I'm hearing shit. What the fuck is look? You sitting there, I'm like, what the fuck is that?
I'm like, don't do that.
No, because he'll sit there and my dog shares a lot. And in the bedrooms, we have carpet in the bedrooms. And he'll walk around and lick the goddamn carpet, and then next thing you know, he gagging the hair, throwing up hair and shit. You motherfucker, you better go get some water.
Well, my dog do it. I think it's something to come out their butthole. Cause
Uh,
when he sit down, he'll sniff it and lick it. So
uh
my dog do it too. And I'm
yeah,
like, you
you sit
need. I was like, you need to
there, yeah.
wash it.
Oh my god, I hate when goddamn in the middle of the night I'm sleep, and when I do sleep, I'm sleep, and then next thing you know, you hear him go, huh. Like what the fuck? Man, that should be pissed bad. I be ready to put his ass out for the night, yo. Have his ass outside on that porch. And shit. But then he all old, so now it's like it's getting harder for him to go up and down. I'm like, damn.
We
Damn, bro.
love y'all too. So I'm just saying we want this podcast to grow. So we ask and get y'all questions together. Like I said, we don't discriminate. We're a big old melting pot. So
Yeah,
help us and we'll help you.
we
You
talk
know,
about society, man. We talk about everything. We talk about everything on the alphabet. How about
this
that?
is this is a podcast.
Yeah, we talk about any and everything. God damn it, if y'all want to, it always go that way. I'm gonna shut up because I don't know why. Oh, I don't know why it always lead to sex. I was sitting there. Let me tell y'all. I was sitting there talking to my cousin today, right? And I was telling her about the Chinese movie, the Asian movies that I be looking at. Because I got so now I done looked at a lot of them. I got to see a cute one in order to look at it now. One of them got to be cute. I got to fantasize about one of them. So they got to be cute. And she's sitting there, so I'm rerunning ones that I have seen because there was certain parts in it. And with a certain guy that I liked that I thought was cute, and I'm like, oh, he's so handsome. So I be rerunning. My cousin looked at my cousin told me, she said, cuz you need a man. She didn't even have to tell me like that. She was like, you need a man. I'm like, I know. She like, and you need to get the hell out the house. Yo, I be fascinated with them. And shit.
Sharika said, "Are you going to do more teachings on here? We can. On what subjects? That's what I'm saying. We need y'all to reach out and touch.
We not okay. When it come down to the teachings, we not we will give y'all ingredients or stuff like that, but to literally teach,
That's me on Fridays.
yeah,
I do that, but we will like say if you want to know what so special about astrology, divine legacy can break it down, that type of teaching. But on Fridays, I usually go live, and teach on a little something something. You know what I'm saying?
you
Because I am a teacher, but
you know you know what you haven't done in a long time, Mom? Your
what?
sound bowls.
But when I did a poll on it, nobody they said more teaching than sound bowls because I'm big into meditation. Y'all got to understand one thing about spirituality. People think spirituality is about putting hexes on people, black magic, doing all that. Spirituality is growth. It's about wisdom and knowledge. There's so many things. It's like a lot of y'all didn't even know y'all had Patreons, certain spirits and deities that's assigned to you that come at your beck and call. A lot of y'all did not know that y'all have a total of 11 spirit guides. People just say y'all have one, but you have 11 and each one do certain things. It's like all you ever see on social media is how to bind love, how to do this, how to heck somebody. They not telling you that spirituality is about involving, about healing, about growth. See, they don't want to tell you that. How to certain times you need to call your angels. There's a dark side to the zodiac. There's a dark side of Reiki. There's dark empaths. See, they don't want to teach you that. all on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. It's all about hexing somebody, black magic, how to take somebody this. You see what I'm saying? It's not teaching y'all the fundamentals. You gotta know the beginning
And it
before you
all
can
starts with the
master.
all and it starts with the meditations. It definitely starts with the meditation. TT,
Uh,
TT, you liked it, them sambos. Yo, I love the sambos. I love the
God
sambos.
is a piece. I sent your enlightening oil. But no, it does not come with instructions. All you had to do is hit me up because I don't know. I don't I need to type in. I'm out of printer things, so I
Mhm.
can barely text it to you. But I sent you your goddess, your enlightenment oil.
Right.
The sound bowls, it really helps you a lot.
It do. It's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. Do it, and you know what I noticed here lately? I'm not eating like I normally eat.
Want me to
Like
tell you why?
I can take a couple of bites and I'm done. Like I can go and give me a whole combo and just sit there. And then when I get it, I'm hungry as hell. So I know I'm like I'm gonna eat all this. And all once I eat the fries, I don't even want the sandwich.
Want me to tell you why?
Why?
Spiritually, your ether, your spiritual body, when it elevates more, it requires less sleep. That's why you're not sleeping. It requires less food because you don't need it. Your spiritual body doesn't need it. So it's like you're traveling more and less is more. So you're doing that because your ether body, your light body, does not need much food and much sleep. That's why sometimes when spirit wakes me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm up and I'm still energetic because I don't require that. You're involving. So it's like when you grow spiritually, you lose less of your human self. If you notice you start losing your memory, you be like, damn. And then if you really start noticing, you stumble with your words, you make up words, you forget how to speak English and you was born speaking English. It's because you are losing your human form and growing more spiritually. Does that make
Okay.
sense to you?
It do because I know I be sitting there like I barely eat now. And it's like I'm not sleeping and shit. So I'm like, I'm just all I can say is a better, quicker way for me to lose weight. Is like I'm barely doing any of that.
Okay, God is peace of 41. Okay. We have four spiritual eyes. Everyone talks about the third eye. So you're going to place the enlightenment here, oil here, your two temples, and your back of your neck. Those are portals and eyes. All right. You're going to place the oil in your navel. It's because the same way a baby is connected to the mother, you are connected to the divine, the universe. So you're going to put it in your navel. All right. So that's how you use the enlightenment oil.
It been times where I feel like I don't missed a whole damn day.
Oh, yeah.
Like literally I might be sitting there, thinking like it's a Tuesday and Wednesday or whatever, and it's a whole Thursday. And I'm like, well, hold on, well, what did I do yesterday then? Like I be literally missing like a whole day, and
Yeah.
I like this morning, um, like I said, I nodded off around by like eight some or something like that. I nodded off. I know when I got back up, it was 8 o'clock. And I couldn't get it together. Then mind you, it was bright as hell. But I couldn't get it together. Was it AM or PM? I could not get it together and stuff. And I had to keep on. I'm like, oh, okay, okay.
I know I burned ancestor money last night, and because of my children, I burned some for their father. Because he passed on.
Hmm.
So all I kept hearing is he calls me baby mama. Thank you, baby mama, for the money. And then his mom and dad came through. Thank you for the money. And I was like, what the fuck? So everybody was like kissing me, telling me thank you for the money, then the money. And then my twin girl called me today. She's like, Ma, I got the job. She said, what did you do? I said, I burned some ancestor money for you. So I'm telling you, the importance of ancestral money is very important because they do receive it. They do receive it. And they will let you know. Another way you'll know, because it'll burn like a bluish green purple color. That's how you know. Also, some people hear bells. I hear them say, "Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money. I receive the money," because I'm very strong and clairaudient. But burning ancestral money is very important. Very, very, very important.
Hello, Brittany.
Hello, Brittany. What time you want to get off here, baby girl?
Oh, we about to get off. So we done been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. And
Yep.
it seemed like, here's the thing. I feel like, look, once we start being quiet, time to roll. That means we done ran out of conversation for the day.
Yes. I have to say this. We have is July been very spiritual, okay? Because we had the 7, July 7th, 7, the year 7, that was the first one. Okay, then we had July 7th, 25th, which is the 7. It's a 7 was a 7-7 portal also. We get right, we are in Leo season, so shout out to the Leo, sun, moon, and rising. We're gonna have 2 moons in August. One full moon in Aquarius. The last one is in Pisces. We have the Lionsgate portal 8-8. So now it's time for y'all to do y'all vision boards, change them, do your Baileys, start releasing. It is time because, like I said, these 6 months are going to be very intense. Okay, because a lot of y'all have went through the dark night of the soul. Y'all went through hell. Now y'all being rebirthed. So y'all get ready to get your cornucopia. I'm not saying you're not going to have bad days, but y'all going to see more good days. All right. And all those that did you wrong are receiving their karma now. So we'll be back, like I said, on Sunday at 5:30 Eastern. But I did do a poll if y'all want me to do those $5 readings, guys. And Friday, I will be teaching. I don't know what I'm going to teach, but I'll be teaching something. Please have your questions, your notebooks, and everything ready because when I flow, I flow.
And y'all, as y'all can see, she talk fast too. I
I
be
can't
trying to
help
look,
that.
I be trying to write down shit. Be like, damn, hold on, I'm still stuck on the spelling of the first word she said. She
It's
don't say
because
the
my
whole
spirit flows through me. It's like,
thing.
I can't
And,
help it.
and so we gonna call it a night, ladies and gentlemen.
And if y'all want to be a guest, hit one of us up.
Yes.
So, peace,
Hey,
love, and soul.
why before we get off, I'm calling out Jay Knox and Kashif.
Yeah, J Knock, Kashif,
I'm calling y'all out. Come on.
Goddess Peace 41, Brittany,
Yeah.
Free Holito,
Uh,
Love and Light,
y'all
Cold Pink
come on.
Frost, get down on it. Oh, get down on it.
Hey, get down on
So
it.
we wish you peace, love, and soul.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
Bye bye.